course, with that, we've got the two of us pinned against each other, which rarely happens these days.
Well, it does, but the pistol is live nonetheless, and Lackey finds two, as it is going to be a bit of a return favor for Cloud9. Equal grounds currently that they're standing on. Unfortunately for Forrester, he's about to be tagged in. The pistol yet to be concluded. No, Crad. Downest attack. That headshot was vital, although what is he doing? Pushing out like that. Going wide like crazy. Leaving it all to Elian. And unfortunately, in a 1-on-2, Mezzi will be able to deny that. Unfortunately, getting caught. And that will leave a little bit of a wondering question mark in the minds of Winstrike. Although, Alex, see, that's going to be a problem right now.
And still, I mean, Forrester has an eye on, can also get the help of Crad, and right now the main focus is going to be towards Heaven. That seems to be their main angle of attack. Forrester finding one.
Where's the rest of the team?
Alex can now also inch out. Forrester's got his back though. There you go, it is going to be Forrester to now drop, but at the same time, S-Tag, a lot of work for him to do, and it is going to be Crad.
Down a little bit. The Molotov that he tried to cross through was a bit burning, but pushes in with the flash of Elian. Trades are still coming through as Winstrike come out on top of it, but Cloud9 are not going to let this one up. They are trying to counter the main the main garage control. As Nickelback, the angle. No way, this guy.
The fact he gets two from inside garage is really, really nice for him because, of course, that keeps outside control going his way, and it definitely keeps the Cloud9 players vigilant of that area of the map as well. Floppy down to just 46 of the damage, does a huge amount of damage. Still, he's going to find Nickelback, and surely S-Tag does not pull this back. Does still have the op and finds one, looking for more, but he is going to be traded by Crad.
Plant down. They have a second smoke, which is even better. Should allow them to transition safely to get that bomb down. And Crad...
And Alex finding Forrester right now. That's even more important as well, because right now Seppa is still inside of that smoke. Lackey is burning there. Seppa was found in the end, and it's all going to be down to Alex.
He cannot cancel
be in a position to deny that.
Well, technically, he could have tried if he had gotten Nickelback immediately. The smoke would have faded by now, but...
Aggression here from Nickelback. And to be fair, they should have heard him in that position as well, but it is going to be Elian to find that kill onto Alex, as he seemed weary of that player being close range.
Well, this is certainly turned... Oh, come on, Nickelback.
Nickelback as well.
This is like the second time he does this.
Aggressive here.
Yeah, this is like the second time of his quick peek that he's able to get away with a frag. And almost again, Floppy getting caught as well. No, actually onto default site. Yep, fair enough.
Still, as Lion finds one, it is going to be Floppy to then find Crad. That is the bomb site open for now, but it's still bombed down thanks to a Lion outside, and he's going to have an eye on that. The Winstrike isn't really buying any of it, though. Nah,
not all. Not at all.
Check down towards B. They have a player down in secret, so of course, I mean, they're well aware that nobody's in that position, and they're ready for this A hit now. Crad still inside Hut, and there you go. Forrester alongside with him. The kills are mostly going the way of Winstrike. The defense right now on the A bomb set was so strong as Mezzi down to 10 HP, last player alive, and Lackey to clean him up at the end as well.
And let's see how this goes. Again, same smokes, this time a little bit different. One into main and one into, I believe, the cross of blue, which could force Winstrike out of corner.
They've been working from left side garage for so long now, and why should they change anything up in that sort of situation? Elian finds that first one onto S-Tag, and now they're going to try and force the matter, go out in towards bomb site. Bomb is dropped. With that, Seppa should be caught there as well. Forrester to find Alex, and that's pretty much that round wrapped up as Elian finds Mezzi as well.
Well, the fact of the matter is that
by the likes of Crad and Forrester that are currently still holding on, and there we go. Crad fully flashed, but he is going to find one. It was actually the team flash there as well. Mezzi's going to get shut down. That's the bomb dropped once again. That was pretty much what we were expecting. I mean, it might be with a slight negative tone behind it, but what were we thinking?
I feel like they should be pressuring Secret. They should be pressuring B far more. S-Tag, very nicely done as he gets the first. Unfortunately, there's still quite a defensive state here on towards the A site, and it's going to be very hard to break this unless they get one more in quickly. Mezzi lines up, gets the shot. The bomb going to be planted on B. This is excellent right now for Cloud9. At the very least, they got the bomb plant. At the very least, they have themselves a fighting chance. But look at this. On the bomb already, it is the one and only Lackey. He shouldn't be sticking to it. No, short opened up. Lackey takes the shot, and he actually fails
this
to
is
do
great
anything.
from
Oh
Alex.
my god, Alex! A one-on-one. No, Alien will save it instead.
Here as well, his angle currently still being held. And as Tak misses his shot, still Lackey is gonna find that kill. The aggression comes out from Hut as well. And they do have full-on lobby control at this stage.
Oh, that is...
And as Alex drops to Nickelback.
thing they have to do is put one down on B, which already Nickelback is. And the flank with Lackey, I mean, it speaks for itself. Elian shuts it down as well, through the smoke even. Could have been that the smoke actually bloomed just as he saw him, but then again, for this first map, or excuse me, first half, with a very, very distinct advantage for Winstrike. Oh yes, baby, give it to me, Lackey! Oh! I love this so much. Oh yes, 2 bullets! And he doesn't fail it, man.
Refocus your priorities. But yeah, Nickelback right now, you have to deal with this guy because it's not the first time he's pushed red. And well, he finds the double. And that pretty much already shows us how this round's gonna go. Floppy does find Crad. Sure, it is still first half, but these guys really have things under lock here. And Forrester on top of Hut. He's done this a couple of times.
That's gonna hurt.
It should at least be a bomb plant here in the last round of first half.
It will be. It will be. Elian is coming in through lobby, so the one lucky thing that they have going for themselves, Cloud9 that is that both players are coming in from the same angle. It doesn't necessarily help them as much as it just gives them a better fighting chance, since, you know, if they are going to be keeping an eye out, both will be arriving at the same time from the same angle, and that can obviously give you a nice little way of punishing that. But unfortunately, Elian very quick on his toes, Lackey even faster, and even though they lose the last one,
on that CT side, though, now even more important to get off to a decent start, and Mezzi does exactly so, finds the first frag. With that smoke in towards main, the A bomb site is, of course, going to be vulnerable. Their main focus doesn't seem to be a quick push in towards A main, but rather to keep some kind of control going in towards CT as well. But Alex, difficult spot there. The fact that he finds 2 is big. And it is all going to come down to Crad as Floppy finds Forrester. Mezzi finds that last to make it 2 for himself as well.
Again, though, shouldn't underestimate their quality, even with pistols. There can always come a moment where this is like a dead end for the CTs, but luckily, you know, Cloud9 know what they have to do, know how to bloody react to this, and it's going to be 11-6. Cloud9 currently on a good road to make it back
in the second half. Let's see what Winstrike have in store for this execution. Crad is going to find Mezzi, and let's be honest, Mezzi could have had that kill if he had a proper rifle. Still, it is going to be Floppy to find one. Seppa still holding on to this bomb site. Doesn't really need to come out swinging wide, beautiful. But he does peek. Find that kill. Floppy as well running with the FAMAS, and all down to Lackey now. Should be the round for Cloud9, and it is as well. Although they do lose a lot.
Immediately support in case of trouble. And that's exactly what's happening right here. Let's see, Lackey.
Trouble starting to arise right now.
No.
Lackey is going to find one, but it is going to be Alex in trouble as Lackey finds a second. They're still trying to go for this in towards ramp. Because surely in a 4-on-2 here, basically, with the AWP not really into effect too much just yet. Retaking with the AWP is tremendously difficult, and Eztag pays the price for it. Zeppa is now fully committed, though, and he's going to get caught by Forrester.
And Forrester died towards ramp.
That position.
So
yeah.
The fact that he dies on ramp, it's a dead giveaway.
Taken out by Lackey there.
This is going to be a beat hit. Like, this is a full-on beat take. Nickelback's going to be coming in.
Fine. Nickelback here.
Nope.
The fact that he still gets dinked.
Well,
he's
they
going
still
to
have
be a
B,
beat plant, though. Yeah.
Like I said, it was a dead giveaway as soon as Forrester was pushing ramp and died. Like Cloud9, obviously hindsight 2020 in our case, but perhaps should have responded with a second player already down B. Nest attack, he evades dying for a split second there. Hepa, oh my god, what a beautiful moment there. Alien though, a 1-on-2 now, as he takes down the first. He's gonna find this beautiful shot, and the Molotov actually prevents his teammate to go through. Alex still running all the way through the Molotov. Down to 25 he goes, presses the bomb, and Alien baits the shots, now knows he's not defusing. This is excellent. Alien, the master juker
and that's
even.
the round as well. He finds the kill at the end. Alien!
Oh, man.
Back from that already. But they're now just limited to either bomb site. 2 players on B, 2 on A, 3 on A. Right now, push in, and this should be Winstrike.
I want to draw a parallel here and just a comparison in a moment. I'll get to it. Let's see if S-Attack can get the second. If he can take down Lackey, this round is actually winnable. Now, not as much. They know where Alex is coming from, and I believe they heard Floppy, or at least have a decent idea. What am I talking about? Through ramp, they went up ladder into heaven, and when they started engaging, the first player to engage...
Of course, their stats there aren't exactly great. Sure, they had close games up against K23, and I believe Heroic as well, but S-Tag, there you go.
Oh.
It is the double with the scouts. They line up for him.
Lovely.
And sometimes you need those shots and a little bit of luck to come to fruition, but still it is going to be lucky to actually catch Alex off guard. And even almost finds a kill onto Mezzi, down to 4 HP. Sepa falls there. And still it is going to be a Cloud9 round.
Control not really contested for. It's going to be Winstrike going blitzkrieg action in towards A. On Hut, there's a player about to be spotted. There we go. Mezzi on backside default. This is it. This is going to be the push that might be giving the end here in the hands of Winstrike. Although great deal of damage dealt. No effective trades just yet. Oof, Alien down to 11 as well. And what in the world was that by Crad going wide like that?
Yeah, in general, I mean, sure, Winstrike hadn't always made the best decisions with their spots, especially Crad here and there has had troubles when it comes down to that. But I think Cloud9 certainly had their own mistakes that came back to haunt them even further. Well, Alien right now is going to get caught.
Ah, but it's the AUG.
Who
likes the AUG, man? It's an ugly weapon. I don't like it.
There's plenty of players that like the AUG. There's plenty of pros that like the AUG.
Well, they're wrong.
Well,
it's like the SG, it just doesn't work.
I'm not going to go against it. Still, it is going to be Floppy to find Alien here as well. And sure, he's here. Winstrike are playing it out nicely. Taking their time, and well, Crad, there you go. That's a mistake from the first, or from the previous round. But there you go, Forrester to find S-Tag as well. And all of a sudden, it's all down to Floppy in a 1v3. And the bomb is going to get planted here in the A bomb site. And guess what? This is for the first map. And it's going to be taken by Winstrike. 16-10 in behind, but he's already trying to go back towards mid. And well, in the meantime, Lackey has now found the B bomb site to be open. And only Floppy here deep is going to find him. And right now, the full rotation from the CTs. Look at that. They arrive at the same time as the Ts do. And the bomb is going to be attempted to be planted. Actually, not yet. They are still waiting to hopefully find a couple of kills. Alien to find Alex. Mezzi drops Forrester. And still, everything seems to be working out. Alien coming in from behind. And all down to Mezzi now.
Yes, they are. Mezzi in this position. Nice shot. Takes down one. Now knows there's a player in CT and one on stairway. He has no kit, so he has to take down both. Unfortunately, a 10-second defuse is not an option right now. As Alien is trying to knife the angle, they realize he's not defusing, and they probably realize now he has no kit. And even a 10-second defuse won't help him here, as that is going to be the round. Winstrike take the first pistol in the series. Realize, oh wait, ramp is clear. Well, where else are they going to go? Mezzi, if he plays this corner right, he could be able to get a double.
Oh, no.
Nope, denied. Lackey, yeah, that's kind of going to be enough, I think. The CZ, though, as Alex comes on through, way to hold on, Crad. This is a very doable round for the side of Cloud9. Let's see if they can pull it off. No kit, which means time is against them quite heavily, though.
And they do have to decide, okay, is somebody going to go for the defuse immediately? And right now, Alex using that AK to their full advantage, and he is going to find both kills.
Stabilize moving forward, as T side for them hasn't statistically been the best.
Alex.
Very aggressive stance. Okay.
I was just about to say, I mean, he could pay a big price for that. He is going to go for it, though, and just about makes out alive as well. The players are going to be taken out, and Alex, well, how strong they can be with the AKs right now. Look at that, Alex. It's the first time that he's pushed in aggressive, and this time again, finding success onto Crad. Nice flashbang here as well from Floppy. He's only going to find one.
Not sure if it really was a very effective flash, but yeah, definitely at least draw the attention of Winstrike to turn away for a second. Hepa coming in hot through MBK. He does check Electro. Yes, he does, and he takes down both. As Tag was able to feel like it might have been a lie, but goddamn, it's beautiful.
Oh, Alex is going to get spotted here. Elian finds that kill as well. And that really, really nicely done. The player over towards the site. Hepa actually makes it out alive out of that situation.
He needs to stay in headshot here and just wait. Bide time for his teammates.
To fall. Mezzi is going to drop as well after finding Crad, and now Lackey from that position really, really coming out strong. It is going to be Hepa to try and just... in that first map on Nuke right now, Elian already finding Alex once more.
You could notice that obviously, you know, they were losing a lot, but here you can feel that they're a little bit more careful, that they're working together as much as they can, that they're trying to work off of one another best they can so they don't get absolutely shattered and blasted to oblivion. Tag, unfortunately...
I mean, the nade is one part, and that can certainly delay things further, but then to actually find those kills through the smoke and around it as well was nice. But right now, Lackey, after the aggression comes out towards B, he finds a double. Counter molly already set, and right now Mezzi to a good spot here as well. Perfect timing, lines them up as well, and sure, Elliot is able to trade back.
If they don't flash short and peek it, I'll be very mad, and they'll walk into this. Oh boy, oh come on, man. Luckily, Tag misses, or luckily for Winstrike, apologies, Tag misses. Alex, as you said, he could have helped, but he decided to go for the flank. I kind of foresaw that as soon as he went towards that B location, towards middle. It was obvious that he's going to go for a flank attempt, and he was just spotted. So yeah, no point in slow walking anymore. Mauling towards headshot, pulling the pressure over. Oh, okay, Alex.
A lot riding on that alt peak from Tag right now, and look at that, Alex. Fully flashed as thanks to Mezzi. He's only able to find one, but at the end, the damage was dealt, and Tag also going to drop Crad here. It's a 4-on-3, and yet again, the pistols seem to be working for Cloud9.
Okay. Go back.
Do it again, Mezzi here, strong, but it is going to be Forrester and Lackey.
Yeah, Floppy got tagged just enough, so the whiff spray by Forrester was enough to bring him down. It's the same reason here. They're going to be going through short, and it's easier to run and gun with the Mech 10 than an AK, and I get that. When you try to be explosive, when you try to push onto the site quickly, this is the way to do it. Yep, there's the entry. And Winstrike right now, they have a way onto a site. There's two players currently on defense, third joining the fray. Good flash over, but this is such a...
I mean, still he finds one.
No, it's not a worth. It's not a worth.
Too aggressive though. It's not a worth still, and it is going to be a lion to find Hepa as well. Bomb's going to be planted, and Tag, I mean, he could have been the hero if he finds 2 or 3, but at 1, that's just too little. And it is going to be Crad looking for a fourth here, but it is going to be a lion to tie things down.
This is the last round of the first half. I've been saying it time and time again. Alex, this guy seemingly has no smokes because he's killing people only through smokes, but fair enough. Floppy nicely done as well to bring down Lackey. This really does even the playfield, and a hard fight for Cloud9 regardless. And Elian, if he secures the entry right here, you might as well already call it here for Winstrike. There's the first, and this is now a problem because Hepa, okay, he gets the kill on Crad. That was the round-winning moment. That changes everything. The flank is set.
Alex, yet again. And of course, he was on that flank for quite a while there, and still, Elian, even at 20 seconds, no chance for him. He does find one.
Well, this is where it could all end for Cloud9, but nope. Forrester aggressive towards B, gets shot by S-Attack, beautifully so. And Lackey needs to stay alive. These brings in even odds. Second as well for Lackey. Now he burns alive as there's no smoke available. Goes out wide, supported by his teammates, by Hepa beautifully again.
Oh, and still it is going to be Alex and Floppy right now to at least tap the bomb for a good second. It is still going to be Nickelback, though, almost lining them up here. And still, it's so difficult with the P2000 up against the Glocks because of the high fire rate. And still, right now, 36 HP, 4 HP for Alex. And just about wins the pistol here.
Really react to the entry, and they basically get the kill, chill for a second, and then rethink what they'll be doing. And most of the time, that's the right protocol. Here, might not be. Winstrike, not only does Alien have the scout, but they're pushing B, where 3 players are currently set up. And if they play these cards right, this could be disastrous for Cloud9.
Lucky wanted a little bit too much, though, and Alex does find the double there as well. That could have worked out, but the timing was just so unfortunate. And it is going to be, I'm pretty sure that they must have heard the tags on the Trad already. They've certainly spotted him out now.
Close enough, of course. But the biggest mistake we do tend to see most of the times then is that people do get scared. And oh, Forrester, what? That third shot, he never intended it to happen and he still got it. Okay, there we go. Forrester definitely planting some tall trees with those bodies, and it's gonna be an ace. I guess the answer is a leprechaun told him.
Superior intuition somehow, I don't know how. But the nade not going to be forcing Nickelback out just yet. Full focus now in his direction. And at least happen to be taken out by Ellie, and of course he's going to try and make a difference from that position right now, and it is going to be Lackey to at least find one. But Ellie, and he's in trouble. And all down to Forrester now.
Realized it himself. I think he saw it, but didn't realize he didn't pick it up. 1v2. Clutch round happening here. Widens the angle, but S-Attack is a little bit faster than him.
It is going to be Nickelback to actually take him out there. Crad now close range. He's going to be mollied out, and they're going to be well aware of that. The Molotov, the smoke didn't work.
The smoke. Oh,
he dropped it down, but it fell down further.
Yes, because he bounced it with left click, not right click. So, yeah. And he what?
The panic there.
How do 2 players burn in 1 round? That's kind of crazy. But Cloud9, they do get B control, and they will successfully be able to plant, or at least should be able to plant Nickelback. If he goes through the smoke, he's dead. I do not know why, but Elian, save that up. You need it for the next. Continuously playing the same angles likewise, which is another big problem for them. For example, Forrester.
No chance.
No chance.
Either way, of course, the best bet is probably to try and screenshot that as quickly as you can.
Yeah,
Either
we already
way,
figured it
going to
out,
be
man. 200 IQ and all that.
Alex to find one, S-Tag to find one as well. And yet again, the advantage early on goes the way of Cloud9. But Winstrike right now in their own map pick, more than questionable at times. With the way that they played on Nuke and the way that they're playing right now, it was not at all what I expected from the date. But yet again, I expected Vertigo to be quite strong for Cloud9 as well. If it continues this way, Cloud9 would then be on 15. But Elian, it's a free kill for him in that situation. Lackey, though, is going to be under pressure. They're split 1 per bomb side. They don't check him immediately. Lackey with a double and almost a third as well. As it is going to be Elian up against Seppa. And guess what? The bomb is going to get planted, but Elian should be here quick enough. Still, I don't understand that peak. Rifles at that. One of those is a FAMAS, though. And then the MP9 in the mix as well. Nickelback at least bringing back to a 4-4 thanks to that nade. Almost doesn't cut it quite yet, though. Right now, guess what? Alex is still in that corner. Crad actually finds that kill.
That's going to hurt.
And further players now seen and spotted in towards ramp. Should be rotating off the back of it, surely. And I mean, Forrester up top here, doesn't get checked immediately, finds one. And he can actually fall back from that, and this is great. Because now there's 30 seconds still in the game. And Cloud9 unsure of where they can actually go.
Okay, did I see correctly? Did the flash just block the bullet? I'm fairly certain the flash from I believe it was Forrester, blocked the bullet that was shot by Mezzi. Because it looked like it. That was insane. In any case, as you said, yeah, no time.
Lose one and then have 5 in a row as well. It might be a little bit too late for Winstrike as well, and look at that! The run boost works out. Forrester is able to find a second, but then it is going to be Hepa to find another. Sure, Risk and Cloud9 spends a lot of time being focused on this B bomb site, but right now, Elian, he's still on top with his AWP, only finding 1 though. Sure, him and the rest of his teammates expected him to find a second as well. Floppy to find Krad, and this is going to get really, really tough for Nickelback. Yeah. It is almost done there.
Well, he's got still time on his hands, so I wouldn't put it that far, but yeah, it's definitely close to being done. Floppy, Hepa, this is not going to be easy for them. And of course, it's not going to be easy for Nickelback likewise. 16-10, final score of Vertigo.
To a third map. Right now, they have a pretty good stat, but of course for Cloud9, they don't really play it too much, but for the games that they have, it hasn't exactly been the best of records. However, Nickelback right now going to be the first to fall up against Mezzi, as at least Lackey already being able to trade back in this one here. Down to an early 4-on-4, but they're looking for the aggression in towards mid. So you're now 4-man out towards shorts.
Here we go. Set up. He's going to be holding the line, but not for long. Alex is still there through CT, though he's going to be chiming in a little bit better. The bomb plant yet to happen, as it does go down now. 2 players are critically low. That means 1 bullet would be enough for both, and I love the rotation towards short coming down from Mezzi. Or is that Alex? I think that's actually no, that is Mezzi, yeah. Should be Mezzi, right? In any case, a lot of damage, and okay, Winstrike.
But at least the CTs right now, Cloud9 keeping that under lock. The counter Molotov and counter smokes are going to keep them out.
Good spray, not the best, but it does tag on Krad, and that gives the information that they needed. Winstrike pushing through a smoke, that's going to be a deadly alley of attack, then I'm not sure what the hell they were thinking here. I'm going to be straightforward, that was a dumb idea, and it's right that they fail. Because you're pushing B, guys, full buy. You have a full buy and you're pushing B through a smoke. Tell me of a better idea, please. I don't think it exists, honestly.
Well, play your normal default and.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's like, what did they expect is going to happen? That they're going to let them pass roses?
That Winstrike tried it, and look at that early nade damage as well, and they're still considering going out through tunnels, and right now Floppy already finding the first. That's Elian down, that's Serop down, and still Lackey at least able to find the entry, but not for long, as sure they do find the kill. Is it worth it though, as the bomb hasn't crossed over towards the site, is still outside. They were still thinking about it for quite a while. And almost a little bit too long, as Eztak is now up in tunnels.
Forrester needs to react here.
Oh, the timing here could be so great.
This is going to be horrendous if Winstrike don't get rid of Eztak. Forrester needs to get back on towards tunnels and needs to clear it now. And he's going to check it, surely. Forrester. He's going to check it. Yes, there we go.
Oh! Just about still
attack.
Makes it. Eztak was already on the turn to make it as easy for Cloud9 to bring it down to individual 1v1s. But at the end, still
foreseeable thing here for the first half at least, especially starting on the T side and having a comfortable start with it. Forrester. Yeah, okay. He's gonna at least get rid of 1, but cool trades coming back from Cloud9, though they do lose Alex, and that's gonna be a bit of a setback for their original plan, which was, you know, got the entry, get back, and potentially still survive a little while longer.
Still at least towards short. Hepa is going to find a double. And that's bomb dropped. Floppy finds Krad as well.
Perhaps the timings would go against him. Luckily, in this case, the Winstrike are going back towards middle through underpass and, yeah, through tunnels. You can't really deny this. And Alex, easy pickings. Ooh.
Oh, Elian sees the top there.
Oh, I love it.
Thanks to that, he does find the headshot as well, making sure. But it is going to be Floppy to at least trade back onto Krad, and he finds the double there as well. With that Molotov, of course, keeping him back for a second, but the smoke is actually going to be used just to enable them to make it out towards the bomb site. Right now, Alex and Lackey still have a pretty decent day out on towards the bomb site. Sure, Lackey does find 3, but Alex was kind of able to take out players as they were already approaching. And with that, all down to Mezzi now in a one-on-one, and it is going to come down to Elian finding that final headshot.
Definitely feels like it, though. It's about to be decided. Essetag and Floppy, I want to see how they deal with these ops. And Floppy, no, he gets himself caught by Elian's peak and upper. The timing here couldn't be better. Are they going to extinguish the Molotov? Yes, they will, but why in the world again? Again, the same idea. It's like, come on, guys, you get the entry, and I get it. They want to play off the pick. It's logical, but thank God that they're punished for it. Mezzi, well done by him that he's able to stop this. It's instantaneously a denial of anything that Winstrike achieved in this round, or more so, it's the cancellation of any sort of success that Winstrike had in this round. But look at this. They have a player in T-base already. Alex is so fast to flank them that they can't even cross with the bomb without Cloud9 knowing. Though A side being lost could be a big issue, since now they have to react to this. And Crad, that's a sexy peek if I've ever seen one. Rarely do you get to see a player able to challenge T-base like that.
And it is still Crad. Bus stop, and right now at least finding one. Mezzi to trade back for the moment. It is going to be back to a 2-on-2. But still, bomb has been planted at this stage, and Lackey to find a S-tag at the edge of that smoke, and also to find the headshot onto Mezzi. And yeah, right now, Cloud9 in behind with those pistols. It seems like Alex took them in tow, and right now it is going to be Nickelback to find one. Elian now might even be in trouble. Support already coming in. Forrester there to his side, and 3 for him.
And then you have one on long that's kind of not really able to help here on the side for Alex. So let's see how this one goes. Molotov not going to spread. That's perfect. Alex can survive a little while longer. And he needs to stay alive. That's the point here. Alex, if he stays alive and plays this right, he could get more than just the 1. And he gets 2 beautifully as Nickelback does still shut down Floppy. Crad blinded but gets the return. A 3-on-2 ensues, but Cloud9 now coming in hot.
Oh, and S-tag as well is going to be taken down by Forrester. Now in a 2-on-1. Really, really difficult. Of course, the bomb is going to be tapping away. But it will be happy to find.
And again, looking like they want to split B. And this time at least going, well, rightly about it.
Oh, and the timing there from Forrester. Yeah. He was in the corner and Mezzi didn't spot him.
Well,
I was already expecting this to happen. Still S-tag backside, and you know how that generally works.
He needs to peek out now.
Tight corridors, but Elian is all the way back. Find that kill as well. Lackey, though, in trouble. Taken out by Floppy. And that's the thing.
It usually goes B, and they were hoping that would be the case. And they even killed the Opper behind Plateau, so he didn't really do much besides get a single frag. But now, the last round of the first half, it's going to be a long push. Hepa pushing out, peeking out with the flash, even blinded momentarily. Beautifully done by Hepa, by the way. This is so nice. 4 frags. I mean, that's what you love to see. And 8-7. Yet again, Winstrike win the half by a single round margin. It's not a lot, but technically it should have been the harder map between the two. In any case, Brad, okay, takes the risk, actually gets the frag. In this case, a little bit of a poor decision. Elian actually gets 2.
Nice for him to find double, because that brings his team back in the game, and Nickelback as well, using the long-range battle up against the Glocks. And there is still a P250 down, but he's definitely got his work cut out for him now as he's in a 1v3. And guess what? In behind already, Lackey just keeping him secured, and not sturdy up against Forrester.
Smart by Winstrike to play together, though. No splitting in this kind of case. And
and the timing as well. Yeah. He just about looked away when Nickelback crossed in the corner. It's not like Nickelback is anywhere near, or like he can make much of a difference from long. I'm not sure why Winstrike do have such a big affection with the B-bomb site. On their own T side and now on the CT side as well. Big focus defending that. As Cloud9 right now are going to be taken out further by the Deagle of Crad. He actually finds a 3rd, looking for a 4th, but taken out by S-tag in return. Still, it's a 4-on-2, and Crad definitely made it happen here.
Yep, like I said, right, that one entry is all they needed. Says it is going to be a bit of a short split by the looks of it. I like the idea here. Unfortunately, Lackey finds the bomb carrier, mollies the bomb, plus the fact that Long is now exposed and effectively lost control as well for Cloud9. This is a bit of a disaster, and they can't really afford to lose the round likewise, as they'll be pretty much destitute after.
Yeah, right now Alex is just like, well, come on, Mezzy, you take the bomb, I'm going to go get that kill, and he does exactly so. Finds Crad in towards Long, and the last two players coming in from CT. Lackey and Forrester might just get around that corner before they're actually spotted. Lackey, big work for him, yet again, that's the bomb down. And Alex, he's running by himself, 60 seconds on the clock, trying to reposition. Is whatever Alex has to do to get that. Still, he might just get lucky on the time. We know he won't. It will be Lackey to make it 11-8.
The game can end, but it's going to be a bit of a split. The best they can do here. The Eagles not really connecting too much. A bit of a better, I guess you could say, core, as the core has been together for like a year now. With Forrester and Crad joining a few months ago.
Oh no!
Ooh,
but he almost finds Mezzy. Still, it is going to be Elliot over towards the B-bomb side. He has that under lock up against Mezzy, still at 13 HP, and that's where the kill from Crad would have made a huge difference. Mezzy free-firing here, and he will catch.
And they could push together somewhere to try and break Winstrike, because the slow play isn't working out. It's as clear as day. Slow and steady isn't really working the way they wanted to, and they're literally just running into Elian. He's tagging them like crazy, and this is just this is basically just more wood to the bonfire for Winstrike, and Cloud9, they're about to break in half.
Yeah, Brad right now is still holding on to this. They almost line up for him. Mezzy does still find one, but that's going to be it.
It's than the last one almost. Given what we've seen in the past, oh my lord, what a tag. Down to one. Get out of that one, can ya? Zeppa gets killed.
Right now, of course, just a time being run down. Cloud9 still looking for some way to get back into this.
Yeah.
But Elliot finds the next floppy.
Nice shot.
Still at least in it for one, but the thing is that all he's going to get? Most likely, sure, and at the same time, too much opening up. Oh, floppy. The time just about makes it around the corner. It is going to be Crad just a tad too late. And still, though, the 2-on-4 bomb now has a chance to be planted. Bring it back to 3, and then maybe you have a standing chance there as well. Lackey comes in from CT. Mezzy finds Crad.
Oh, floppy!
It's Lackey to lock things down. It's 15.
Entry, you have no way of refragging, and it just puts you in a very dangerous spot. So 2 players on B is the way you want to go here, with one kind of jump spotting or just generally spotting from window or doors towards middle. Could even be CT if you want, but in any case, Elian on short. This is an unpredictable angle that not sure if Zeppa will... Nope, he will not be ready for it. What a quick... Like, the dude is so quick, you don't even have time to react. Like, you don't shoot a bullet by the time he already peeks and gets back into the corner. And that's why I perhaps would have preferred, in this case, S-Attack going in first. But then again, you can't really predict where Elian's going to be taking away.
Exactly. And that's the main part there. That, of course, so many options open where Winstrike could use Elian, could use him in towards mid, could use him on B-ramp, could use him over towards the A-bomb site, or aggressive short like he just did. So many options open, and right now Floppy is going to be out towards B ramp, but Elian yet again following up onto Eztak Forrester to find the next, and all of a sudden it's a 5-on-2, and surely this is going to be it. Nickel back to find Mezzy, and all down to Alex at the end. It is going to be 16-10 across all 3 maps, and it is going to be Winstrike to win it 2-1 in the best of 3. And well,